Imogen, what have you asked Santa for Christmas?
Dolly.
A dolly. You want a dolly, don't you? What would you like for Christmas? Do you want a dolly like Imogen? Hello, Bookman! Hello. Today we have a Christmas story. It is called Quinn Saves Christmas. And it's by Jana Buckman.
But I would read it.
I know it's a popular book.
I would read it.
Santa's list goes missing.
Oh.
What's he gonna do? Who took it? Should we find out? Are you ready to find out?
Me don't read the book.
Let's go.
I don't read the book.
Imogen's going to read the book. Okay. Quinn Saves Christmas by Jana Buckman. Quinn Shinyfrost is a curious snow fairy who loves adventures. She also loves story time at her fairy school. She especially loves the stories about the dangerous icy blue mountains. She wonders if they are true. One day, Quinn is dancing and swirling through the magic forest when she hears a voice. No! I'm sure I gave it to you. Santa needs the list. Where did you put it? Quinn loves Christmas. I wonder what happened to Santa's list, she asks herself. I'm ready to find out. She leans forward to hear better. A little bit more. A little bit more. Whoops! Sorry, she says. I heard you arguing. What happened? Do you need help? One of the elves takes a deep breath. Santa asked us to pick up his wish list and start making toys. I know I gave it to Rusty, but it's gone. Who took the list? Where's the list gone, guys? Do you think the list is in there, Agatha? I don't think we have the list under our Christmas tree. Should we find out? You had it, Fudge. You kept it when we left Santa's house, Rusty shouts. Stop arguing, Quinn says. You probably lost the list on the way to your workshop. Let's follow your tracks back and see if we can find it. They follow the elves' tracks through the magic forest, their shoes squeaking in the snow. Then, what is that? This looks like a piece of Santa's list, Rusty says. I wonder who has such big feet, Quinn tells the elves. I'm ready to find out. Oh, I wonder if they have something to do. Let's see, are the footprints a clue? The gigantic footprints led to the end of the forest and towards the icy blue mountains. Quinn hesitates. Should they follow them further? Are the scary stories she had heard at Storytime true? Quinn takes a deep breath and straightens her shoulders. I'm ready to find out. Together, Quinn and the elves march up the mountain until they reach the top. Quinn can't believe her eyes. It's the biggest and most beautiful ice house I've ever seen, she says. Whoever lives here can't be so bad. I'm ready to find out. Quinn, listen, whispers Rusty. There is a strange howling noise. Someone is crying, says Quinn. She heads towards the giant door. Hello? Anyone home? The sobbing stops. There is a rumble, followed by the sound of heavy steps. The door opens. Hello? What do you want? The hairy creature asks. Quinn! Fudge points to the creature's hand and whispers. That looks like the piece of paper we found near the footprints. Mr. Yeti, Quinn says as she read the name Yeti on the mailbox. It seems that you have stolen Santa's list.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Yeti sobs. I didn't know it was Santa's list.
Why did you take it in the first place? Quinn asks.
I needed something to protect my bird feeder from the snow, and it looked perfect,
Yeti explains.
But when I realised it was Santa's list, I felt so bad. I don't want to ruin Christmas for all the children.
Why didn't you walk to the workshop and give it back? Quinn asks.
Because I don't know how to find it, answers Yeti. I never leave the icy blue mountains, except when I go skating at the Moon Lake. I found the list on my way back to my house last night.
You go skating at night? Quinn asks sceptically.
That's the only time I leave my house, because I can be sure that everybody is asleep. I don't want to meet others. I'm happy living by myself, Yeti explains. I've even put up signs on the way to my house to stop strangers from visiting.
You must be very lonely, says Quinn. Don't you want to have friends? She asks.
I've never had a friend. Don't know how friendship works, Yeti answers quietly. I once had a pen friend, but the postman was too scared to come up again because of my signs.
Well, friends help each other. That's what they're for, Quinn says. She looks at Rusty and Fudge, who nod in agreement. Let's protect your bird feeder together, says Quinn. I already have an idea.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy you ignored my signs and came up to my house, Yeti beams. Do you mind taking Santa's list back to his workshop for me? I have a lot of work to do. I need to remove my signs.
Aren't you worried more strangers will come to visit you? Quinn asks.
I'm ready to find out, Yeti responds with a grin.
And they found Santa's list in the end. And the Yeti didn't mean to take it, did he?
No.
We like that book. That was a really good story, wasn't
May
it?
I read that book? Yeah.
We might be reading this
May I hold
again.
this? You hold that.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a snow fairy? Have you seen a snow fairy?
No.
Like Quinn?
Yeah.
Like Quinn? Have you seen a Yeti? The Yeti just wanted friends. He just needed friends. And Quinn helped fix his bird feeder. That's so kind. Do you think that's kind? Who would you be friends with, Imogen? Would you be friends with everyone?
Yeah.
Would you be friends with Quinn? And would you be friends with the Yeti? Would you be friends with the Yeti? I would.
I will.
Yeah?
Bye-bye, people.
Bye-bye, Bookworms. See you again soon. Look, we're going to have to do that Quinn snowflake cookies. I didn't realise there was a recipe, Daddy.
Excellent! How exciting! Can we make them?
Yes.
We're going to have to make cookies. Are we going to make some snowflake cookies? Yeah. Should we make cookies? Now the recipe is American and it's cups. So I don't really know what a cup is. I'm guessing what a cup is. I'm going to actually use some cups. It says we need 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour? Is that just plain flour? We're going with plain flour. Okay. Next up, it says pounded sugar. If you're from England, it's icing sugar. We need
So, 1 teaspoon. I really am sorry about the washing machine. It's very, very loud. Is it good? Well, so far, I think it's a success. What do you think, Orla? Orla's here. Can you see Orla? Let's show her to you. Oz, come here. Look at the camera. Come here. Oz, come and look at the camera. Here she is. This is Orla, our dog, isn't it? This is Orla. Hi, Ozzy. It's our diggy dog. Our diggy dog, Orla. Oh, right. Should I try and do a bit?
It's really hard.
It is really hard. Agatha's come to join us. Right, is that good? Should we try and make it into a dough? So it says roll and dust. Don't know if we've got our quantities right, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So we're going to dust with the dreaded, because you've seen it, sugar. Right, so let me show you, honey. We're going to roll. So we're going to take a bit, roll it, dust it, and we'll put it on a tray. Here's the tray. Well done. So, it's a novel way. We just put the icing sugar on to the dough. Ours are all different shapes, just like snowflakes. Can't go wrong. Are you ready, Agatha? Do we need any more? Oh, I don't think we need some right in the middle. It's too late now. It's too late now. We've chucked all the icing sugar on the tray. We're just going to have a ton of icing sugar in the middle of the tray. We'll just shake it. Right, are you ready? Let's put them in the oven. Right, bookworms, we've finished. And these are our cookies. And they look really, really good. And we're going to eat them after dinner. But what we're going to do is we're going to taste one on camera. So we'll just have a little bite. Have a little bite and tell me, do you like it?
I like it.
That's it. We're having the rest after dinner. One bite, and then after dinner. That's it. Yummy cookies. Orla, I think, would like them too, but she can't have them. Last bite. Yum, yum, yum. In our tum. Yum, yum, yum. Have a go at making your own cookies. Ah!